built our home last year, beginning of July.
And then built the gym basically right away.
Like immediately after. So
from the pandemic, not being able to go to the gym, so we decided to build our own home gym, and finding somewhere local was important to us.
Specifically, that was COVID. I just got tired of being locked out, and I had the room in my house, and I just started with basic stuff to get by. I think I had a barbell and an easy bar and, somewhat of a rack. And then I just kept, I got into it and I kept adding to it. And then when the gyms opened up, I was better off at home already. So I'm still adding to it.
Just started with, just at least get a bar and a couple plates. But you know what else you should get? You should also get maybe a couple set of dumbbells. Actually, why don't you get a kettlebell? And then one thing led to another, and now I have a full home gym.
When COVID kind of shut down all the gyms, and because I'm a power lifter, training just body weight was not an option for me. I slowly started to build up my equipment so that if the gym shut down again, or for whatever reason, if I couldn't make it to the gym, I always had something at home that I could lift with.
I started out at home, and then for about a decade I worked out at the gym and had access to all that. And then with the pandemic, of course, it became really difficult. So I saw it as an opportunity to invest in my own home gym because I wasn't paying for a gym membership anymore. And when the gyms opened back up, I had already invested in my own home gym. So.
I was gonna say, I think Leo, owner of King's Fitness, told us about you guys. I think we
noticed the equipment at the gym.
That's right. Yeah, he actually. Yeah, that's right. He carries BoS Steel stuff in there, and then when we were looking to outfit the gym, I think we asked for a recommendation. Plus, I believe he knows one of the owners.
My coach, actually, because he's familiar with the owner, and he's bought a lot of equipment from BoS Steel before. So that's when I first started looking at the company, and then I realized that the equipment was just so much better for the cost for building a home gym, so you can get really good quality stuff at a very reasonable price.
I didn't actually really know about BoS Steel, but my trainer has bought stuff from you guys before, and he actually has the wall-mounted squat rack. He had suggested, checking out your site, and I ended up buying a lot.
I love the reverse hammer because I sit far too much, and it just feels amazing on my back. And it's cut back on my chiropractor visits a lot just by using it.
I personally love the whole squat rack setup for at home. I actually was able to build it by myself, and it was really simple. I've never put a squat rack together before. I was able to put it together. I find it easy to use if we need to move it.
It's nice and light.
We can move it. I can lift heavy stuff.
No, I know, but I'm just saying it's not
it's not
hard to move around.
It's I don't know, I like the whole setup. I think it's a good functional setup for your home.
I mean, the squat rack's awesome, and then in addition, having that cable set up just makes things easy. You don't have to have a whole separate cable contraption, and you can basically get everything done in that one little cube of pain.
I'm just getting started out with BoS Steel, so I've got the BoS Olympic bar and some bumper plates, so I'm able to kind of throw weight around in the gym.
I would say the functional trainer. First, I would have said the dumbbells, and just because you can do so many different dumbbell exercises, but the functional trainer now allows me to do basically everything I felt like I was missing with just the dumbbell rack. So any type of exercises you can do with the cables, and pull-ups. I love doing pull-ups.
Definitely the bare naked powerlifting bar. It's my favorite. I call it the cheese grater. The knurling is very aggressive, but it's awesome if you're a power lifter.
So I originally bought the full squat rack, but I moved, and so it didn't fit in the space. And then so I ended up selling that one and then buying the wall-mounted one because it's the footprint.
The footprint?
The footprint is a lot smaller, and it folds.
Yeah, do you fold it or just?
I actually haven't. I don't have a need to, but I do like that I have that option.